Brno is back on the MotoGP calendar, and fans and riders can't wait. But before we get into why it's so special, let's see why it disappeared in the first place. Back in 2020, Brno was in bad shape. The surface was so bumpy that riders joked it rattled their teeth out, and MotoGP had no choice but to drop it from the calendar. The deal was clear: resurface it properly and we will be back. Fast forward to May this year. Brand new asphalt, smooth and grippy, finally ready to bring MotoGP home to Brno. And fans are thrilled because Brno isn't just any track. It's a proper MotoGP circuit, wide, fast and flowing. The kind of place riders dream about. After testing there, Miguel Oliveira summed it perfectly, and I quote, "It's a proper MotoGP track, super wide and fast." Brno was always one of the best tracks in the calendar, I think. Just happy that we can come back here and race. Alex Rins and Luca Marini, everyone in the paddock feels the same. Brno is built for pure motorcycle racing. The new surface could change everything. Some sources say early test times might be up to 2 seconds faster than the old lap record from 2016. We will see on Sunday if that's true. But the fresh grip means the bikes can push the limits harder than ever. But the real magic of Brno is its layout. It's not just about top speed. The front straight is only about 600 meters long, so you are not hitting Mugello speeds. But it's still quick. Andrea Dovizioso clocked 316 kilometers per hour here in 2016. With new tarmac, riders could push beyond 320. The real challenge is the flow. Hard braking for turn 1, wide enough for brake overtakes. Flick right to turn 2, full gas and then bang. You are fighting again at turn 3. A tight left, pass there, no problem. Cut back at turn 4. This rhythm repeats all lap long. Corners blending into corners like Mugello but with its own twist. And then there's the climb. From the bottom of the track, riders tackle the horsepower hill. An uphill so steep that even photographers have to push their scooters up by hand to make it back to the paddock. It's brutal on bikes, brutal on riders, and brilliant for fans. What makes 2025 so unpredictable is that nobody really knows what to expect. Michelin's bringing 3 rear tire options because the fresh tarmac could run hotter than expected. The weather's classic Brno chaos too. Rain on Friday, heat wave on Sunday. It's a puzzle for teams and riders to solve at 300 kilometers per hour. Even experience won't help much. Out of 21 riders, only 11 have raced a MotoGP bike here before. Half the grid will be figuring this place out, corner by corner, with no room for mistakes. So who's the favorite? Marc Márquez is Mr. Brno. 3 wins here and he is fresh off wins at Mugello and Sachsenring. His Ducati does everything well here, braking, turning and climbing horsepower hill. Then there's his brother Alex Márquez. Last time out, he finished second to Marc at Sachsenring, riding through the pain of a broken left hand. That hand will hurt more here. More grip means more stress and more pain. But don't count him out. He will want to spoil his brother's party if he can. Add Binder, the last man to win here in 2020, giving KTM their first ever MotoGP win. Plus Pecco Bagnaia, looking for redemption after breaking his tibia here in 2020. And Jorge Martin, the reigning world champion. He's had a wild first few weeks of the season. 3 crashes, little serious to more serious. Rattled his confidence so badly, he even tried to trigger an exit clause to leave Aprilia before even racing for them. Aprilia were furious. No one expected that level of drama so soon. In his press conference, Martin called it a roller coaster, saying he had doubts no one could imagine. But if you really like each other, you fight and you stay. And now he is staying till 2026. And he's got a point to prove at Brno, as all eyes will be on him. Brno deserves MotoGP, and MotoGP deserves Brno. Who's your pick to conquer this classic? Alex, Marc, Pecco, or a Binder shocker? Drop your podium predictions below and hit follow for more racing stories and secrets from the world of motorsport.